I know, it's a bit of a surprise. It's me tonight. Unfortunately, Vanessa something's come up and she's asked me if I would do her smoked salmon wreath. Just letting you know, I just printed this up, so I haven't done this before. This is all new, but I'm excited and I hope you are. I'll just give you a few more moments to jump on board and then we'll get started. So we're doing this smoked salmon wreath. It's a Christmas theme. It's, by the looks of it, it's quite easy entertainment. It's easy to follow from what I can see. I had most of the ingredients inside the house, except for the salmon I had to duck out and get. But overall, so I hope you're ready for tonight. We're going to start. Just give a few more moments. Let me know. I think, I really can't see without my glasses on. Anyway, so I will start. We're going to be using the food processor today. So hope you've washed your lettuce, your baby cost lettuce. And what else do we need? We need some red radishes. Let's put this over here. We also need some baby cucumbers. If you can't find baby cucumbers, that's okay. What I would suggest is get the telegraph cucumbers and cut them to size to fit the shoot here. It would help if I had it on the right way, wouldn't it? Okay. So what I would do is, if you're using other cucumbers, just cut your cucumbers to fit across, and that way we'll lay them down. So for now, we'll start with a dressing, which is a yogurt and sour cream dressing. We're going to be using the mini bowl with the mini blade. Now, just ensure when you put that on that we lock it. It's the most common thing that we don't seem to lock it. So just turn it around, lock, the blade goes in. Right, so we're going to be going with the sauce. So we're going to make the sauce using the Greek yogurt. Do you know what I did? I actually wrote on the tub how many tablespoons I need. So I'm going to be using 4 tablespoons of the Greek yogurt. It doesn't be exactly, but close enough. Now use a good quality Greek yogurt. Now if you want to make this dairy-free, I suppose I would use coconut cream. I'm sure there's lactose-free yogurt these days. There's almost everything lactose-free. That's 3. One more. And that's 4 tablespoons of the Greek yogurt. Now I'm going to use 4 tablespoons of sour cream. Again, I wrote on it. I thought just in... This is a nice, quick dressing. It's actually quite delicious. I've made this one very similar to it before. And now that, the weather's warming up, and we have people popping in, you can... 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. That's 3, 4. When I was looking at it, I was thinking if you don't like salmon, what you could do is do ham. It's nice smoked ham. That's 3, 4. Yeah, that's 4. And orange. So, or you can do leftovers turkey. This is like a very easy way to use your leftovers as well. Okay, so let's do that. Now we've got a teaspoon of radish. One teaspoon. And some dill. Now I grow my dill in the garden, so I've got some here. It says. So I hope you're prepared for Christmas. I've got my daughter announced she's coming to see me. I'm so excited. She arrives tomorrow. She rang up and told me she's coming down a few days early than normal, but doesn't matter. Mother's always happy. And squeeze half a lemon or 2 oops. I'll beat the seeds out. Yep. There you go. Thank goodness for that. fresh dill. Yep. Right, and some black pepper. I might just put some black. This will take only 20 seconds. We're going to process this. I'm going to close the lid. See how it changes over from, it helps to have it on. Once this goes on, it'll go from expert to food processor. Love it. Then we press OK. So this will take about 20 seconds to process, to mix it all in. It's all lovely and done. Now I've got a bowl here to put it in. That's what it looks like. Now we'll place this in the fridge so it thickens up. There. Now we're going to pour this into a bowl. Oops, I got just one moment. So just see if it's to do with work. Sorry. Okay, so I'm just letting you know that Daria's doing the commenting. I do apologise. I wasn't sure who's going to be doing the commenting. So Daria will be doing the commenting in Sydney, and she'll answer all your questions regarding this recipe. And anyone that's thinking of purchasing the Cook Expert or the food processor during the Christmas holidays, we have lots of YouTube videos on YouTube with our cook-alongs to have a look how to use it. So don't be afraid or to ask questions. So I'm just doing the yogurt dressing. I do like the taste a bit. Very nice. Pop that in there. I'm just going to put this over here on the side. Now our next bit is we're going to do our slices. So we're going to be using our mini bowl, right? So that sits inside the main bowl, right? I'll just wipe my fingerprints over here. I like to taste my dressing to see if it does taste nice. We're going to be using our disc support, which sits in the middle. Slide that down. We're going to be using a number 2 slicing disc. That's going to slice everything nice and evenly, and it's going to be very, very quick. So this can be done at the last minute. As you can see, I'm doing this at the last minute. Lid on. First thing I'm going to slice up, we'll just do. So I've got my baby cucumbers and my radish. I also have my lemon. So I might just start off with the lemon. I'm going to cut that in half. Pop that, in the chute. And how fast was that? You can't even do that by hand. Look at all these lovely thin pieces. They're all even. So I'll just scrape that out, put that into the plate here. We're going to be using that as part for the decoration and also for the salmon, to squeeze over the salmon. Now back in here. Just remove that. Just be very, very careful. The disc is very, very sharp. Now normally when I process, I'll just do everything all together. Because I'm using part as decoration for the platter, I'm just doing it separately. Now I'm placing the cucumbers directly, horizontally down. I've got one more, so make it 4. Can you all see that? I hope so. There we have our cucumbers. Let's scrape that out. And like the longest part is actually the assembly. not actually the slicing or the grating, it's actually the assembly of the whole thing. So we have our cucumber. Now the final is our radishes. Okay. So I'm going to remove the internal pusher, place them in, and again. So you can have this, someone rings up and says, I'm coming over. This is very, very quick and easy to actually put together. Yeah, when I was looking at the recipe, I was thinking, oh, we can do so much with this. You can actually, as I said, if I was doing roast turkey, I would actually use cranberry. Ham, I would use orange. So yeah, there's quite a few ways of using this. So I've got now to move this away. You can see what I'll be doing. Now I've got myself a large platter. You can use a board if you like. Yeah. I'm going to do this. Okay, so I've got the salmon here. Oh, the cost letters, which now this is two baby cost letters which I've washed and trimmed, and I pulled apart the leaves. So what I'm going to do is, how do I do this? Okay, so wash them. There's salmon. Now I've got 250 grams of salmon that I'm using. So what I'm going to do is grab a leaf, place a lemon on top, a cucumber, and we're going to roll. The first one's always a bit tricky to peel off. Okay, so what I tend to roll, I'll roll the small end inwards. Naturally, if I'm making it for guests, I'll be wearing gloves. And one radish. How cute is that? Okay, so quickly we'll just roll this up. Okay, then. Oops. One cucumber. And we just continue the whole pattern. This is so easy. I was actually a bit nervous to do this because I didn't have a practice run at all. So roll. This is quite handy when you've got, passing it around the table or sitting by the pool, having a few drinks. Oh, cucumber and a radish. And there's hardly any washing up to do. Okay. So this is going to go right round the platter. Don't know if I think I've got enough here. And the cucumber. And I love the fact that it's nice and even. And this is going to look very, very pretty on the table too, the Christmas wreath. Cucumber. So it's just wonderful having the food processor and just helping you to prepare, making life easier in the kitchen. And honestly, it's not much more washing up if you didn't have a food processor. Honestly, I think it's a lot faster and easier, very, very time efficient, especially making dips. I always, have a can of chickpeas in the pantry, making hummus. You can use white beans. You make pesto. Salmon. Oh, looks like I might have enough here. Almost done by the looks of it. Anyway. Oh, the cucumber. Well, this is going to be my dinner tonight. Oh, last one, is it? Oh, it is too. Okay. So this is quite a thick one. But anyway, you understand what I'm trying to say. Go there. Let's spread that out. I'll just move this out of the way so you can visually see all this. Just need to wash my hands quickly. Now I've got some capers. Do I have a clean spoon over here? Yes, I do. I'll put some capers on top. It's funny, some people like capers, some people don't like capers. It's a real, I love the saltiness of it. Now I'm going to place the dip that we had before into the centre. With the rest of the radish, we're going to go around. And maybe I might just, what I might do is some of the cucumbers, I might use them as in between. I might add a bit more lemon. Anyway, you understand what I'm trying to say? And before you know it, this is already prepared. And then we just get some more dill and place it on top as for decoration and also for flavour as well. Just small amounts, not big chunks like I'm doing here. There. And there you have it, everyone. This is the smoked salmon wreath. Can you see that? And that took, what, less than 20 minutes to process and put it all together. And easy entertainment for summer. Again, I'd like to say thank you to everyone for watching, and hope you've enjoyed this. And I hope to see you all next year, and have a Merry, Merry Christmas from Magimix and myself and Vanessa. And thank you, Meg and Dasha, for doing the commenting tonight. So I'll just say goodbye to you all. Have a lovely Christmas and see you in the new year. Bye.